Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Weenus. I am joined tonight by Mischief. Mischief, hello.
Hello! Hello, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. Mischief did me the huge pleasure of joining me tonight. I was co-casterless, and she jumped in, and I can't wait to get to these two teams. We're in Div D West, Clouded Minds versus Waiting on Cherry. Friends on both teams. I'm excited to see these guys punch each other in the face.
Same.
Yes, more punches. All right. We are going to show what happened with the map pick real quick. And also, thank you, Tetcher, very much for this subscription. 11 months. Our baby is 2 months old now. I don't have the child support. I'm sorry. All right, let's look at the maps. All right, so the coin toss was won by Clouded Minds. They decided that they wanted to ban out Dragonshire Cursed Hollow, and they wanted first hero pick. So the map bans over from Waiting on Cherry were Tomb of the Spider Queen, Brax's Holdout, and they are taking us to Battlefield of Eternity for map numero uno. KC Court in chat. Thanks, Weenus, for the cast. It's gonna be a doozy tonight. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. But we have to. Except maybe everyone's ready. I'm gonna let everybody know that we are ready. Are we ready, Mischief?
We are ready.
Excellent. Can't wait.
Are the teams ready?
Let's find out. Well, we do. They're gonna start whenever they're all ready. I'm just gonna let them know that we are ready whenever. And they'll just boot it on up when all the players are ready to go too. So, Mischief, tell us a little bit about you while we're waiting for draft. The team that you're playing on, or anything about you.
Right. So I started off by streaming on Twitch. I sort of stream semi-regularly, and I'm also on a team. I'm an offlaner for Team ALO, Almost Legends Obsidian. I'm the main shot caller, co-captain, and yeah. So, and I have had other tournament experience in GGS. Also the Nexomania CCS event. My team went on to the finals. So yeah, we've been playing competitively for a while, and casually with my friends. You'll see me on HOTS almost every day.
Excellent. Oh yeah, love CCS, Girls Gang Squad, amazing. So now you've got your hooks into NGS too. So just more HOTS the better. All right, so I think the teams are getting ready. I'm trying to think if there's... Oh, yeah, there's one other thing I can show. Let's see. Here's the bracket real quick. For Division D West, currently Waiting on Cherry's in 5th place, tied with Maximum Thrust with 14 points, but they've only played 6 matches. So if they pick up some points tonight, they could move into that 3rd, 4th spot. Clouded Minds is tied for 1st, though, with Team Rainbow Strike Go Knights, or TRSG Knights, at 21 points with 7 games played. So both of those teams at the very, very top. Clouded Minds 14-0. They have not dropped a map yet, and Waiting on Cherry is 10-3. So also a pretty heftily good team. So I expect a lot of punches in the face.
This will be a fun match to watch.
Absolutely. I just can't wait. I'm just glad I'm not playing, because I would be feeding all the time. So I do have a match coming up. I think it's tomorrow. I should know this. So I need to space out my feeding. I can't be a buffet all the time. All right, looks like everybody is ready to go. What is your favorite hero to play, Mischief, in this game?
God, there's so many. Oh my god. I tend to play a lot of Brightwing, Jaina, Sylvanas, Imperius, Sonya. Can't really say. There's so many.
That's awesome, because it also... Oh, we're going to draft. Because it also goes into several different categories of like supports or assassins or bruisers. So favorites across different roles is very cool.
What's your favorite?
I like... Let's see. I like Li Ming a lot. I like Tychus, and I think Gazlo is fun. And Sonya's good, but I'm not very good on her. But that's kind of what I like. Cloud of Mind's gonna ban out the Rainer. I think I'm gonna push button to see if it works. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, it kind of did. Okay, so here are the heroes that Waiting on Cherry play in all of their hero pool. So Rainer has been selected and is in the pool. Stukov is played by both teams. Here's the roster or the pool rather, from Cloud & Mines. They also play Stukov, and Star Knight is really good on that. So just going to take it out for both teams. This is kind of interesting looking at the pool of heroes from Waiting on Cherry to see what Cloud & Mines think is worth banning in the past. Maybe that's Sonya or Leoric? I'm not sure. Ooh, it's going to be Greymane. That's a little roof. So I forgot to warn you about the terrible puns. So we'll just
the dad jokes.
Yeah, we'll just get that going right away. Ooh.
They got rid of the burn heroes.
Yes.
Yeah. There's still a few left.
Oh,
ooh,
there's Chromie. Yeah, Chromie seems pretty good right now, so I think that's a decent ban for sure. But Battlefield of Eternity, we're probably looking for some kind of shred characters too, heroes, I believe, to burn down the Immortal. Or we can get some ranged assassin poke right off the bat. Ruffian picking up the Li Ming. My favorite mage. Although every time I play Li Ming, there's always an Anubarak, and it's just like, beetles! Why are there beetles everywhere? I can never get my orbs through. What do you think is first pick worthy on this map? What's something that you would go for?
I really like the Li Ming. Raynor would be my two heroes because they kind of balance each other out, but Raynor's banned, but they got Li Ming. Hanzo with his W build, that's excellent. Uther's always banned, so that's a great pickup for them. I don't know what else. I love Diablo. Anything that's usually banned, like Brightwing. That would be my first priority. Oh, Tychus, always banned.
Ooh, my. Picking up the Tychus with Diablo in the 2-stack. Sometimes you can counter the Diablo with the Tychus, so that's a good pickup. Trilena picking up the Tychus. Casey Court picking up the Diablo. Do you think Death Punisher is main tank Uther? Is this a double support game, perhaps?
Ooh, that would be fun to watch.
Could be. We'll have to see. Mr. Potato Head is the one that picked up the Hanzo, at least for now. And there is a target ban onto track 6 of banning out the Deathwing. There is some murky play from track 6, but this might not be a very good map for murky because it's a 2-lane map, and that might be why Waiting on Cherry picked it. So I'm interested to see what kind of offlaner we're going to see from track 6. There's your girl banned out, Sonya, unfortunately. And she's not happy about it. Sometimes I just make that sound randomly and people are kind of freaked out, so they just don't have the context, and I don't give it to them. I don't mind looking like a weirdo.
I've heard that sound effect a million. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Maiev. I've seen Maiev main tank build comp sometimes, but this probably is an Uther main tank comp.
My goodness. Dax picking up that Orphea. Dr. D Cherrywood, Darth Cherrywood, excuse me, picking up the Maiev. Spicy. Yeah, because you kind of have a little bit of tank potential with Maiev and with Uther. It makes me wonder what they're going to pick up for their last slot there. This could be dirty team fighting.
Ooh, Diva Deckard, lots of CC.
Ooh, a little
wave clear.
And a little bit of a winky face. And the last pick. Stay a while and Discord picking up the Leoric. Very good. All right.
Solo support. It'll be interesting.
We'll have to see what that goes. Main tank Uther going into kind of a deal with whatever you want from Cloud & Mines. We'll have to see how this works out. All right. In 5 seconds or less, do you have a favorite draft?
I'm gonna have to go with the Dax's team. It's so interesting and spicy. I can't wait to see it play out.
Perfect. We'll see it on the other side of this in the game number 1. Be right back. right, welcome in. Game number 1. On the left-hand side, we have Clouded Minds with Casey, Cordon, Diablo, Trilena on the Tychus. Ruffian is going to be on the Li Ming. Star Knight on Deckard Cain. Oh, and Traxix on Diva. What are we looking like on the right-hand side? Mischief.
Waiting on Cherry, we have Uther on Deeth Punisher, Maev D Cherrywood, and we have Dax on Orphea. We have Mr. Potato Head on Hanzo, and we have Discord on Lee Auric.
Oh my goodness. Discord wasn't working for us all that well earlier. Let's see how well Discord does in this first match, though. I love that name. It's just, every time you have a conversation, like, are you talking about our player, or are you talking about the application Discord? Nice pull there by Darth Cherrywood. Wow, that's first blood, Mischief. That was an exciting exciting play there, and getting that value out of the Maev early. Crushinator coming in with a raid. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. We're in Div D West. We just started game 1 between Clouded Minds versus Waiting on Cherry. Battlefield of Eternity. Ooh, what's Dax doing? Dax getting sneaky, heading up to this top camp, I think.
Oh, he didn't show, so.
Super sneaky. All right, good to know. Although that might be noticed down in the bottom lane. Where did Orphea go? But there's Death Punisher hiding in the vent, trying to restrict the vision. I like this. Keep Clouded Minds guessing where they are and not sure. Crushinator says, oh, go ahead. Excuse me.
Even Diablo's hidden. Oh, he's going in for the charge.
Ooh, taking some damage, is going to be able to get out. Okay, Crushinator saying they call me Captain Timing, saying, what's up, mother cluckers? Big B wishing Dax a go Dax. And look at that camp. That camp is secretly taken by Dax. Dax is pretty low, is going to have to tap or probably go back. But, you know, a free camp. Cloud of Mind says, all right, you got a camp. We're going to work on a camp too. Bottom siege camp is getting pounded away here. And I don't think Waiting on Cherry is going to be able to get down there in time. But maybe I'm wrong.
They're working.
Oh, there's the zoning Dorito coming out. There's like no health on that minion. Oh, they do get the kill on Casey. Wow, down goes Diablo. The camp is claimed. I don't know about that. What do you think? Trading one player for the camp, which already gets cleared up? I don't know.
Yeah, because it's going to be tough going into the first objective with no souls, right? Is that...
Yeah.
For the more squishy Diablo, I think.
We still
I don't really play Diablo. He has 20.
Yeah, he's got 20. It doesn't reset till he gets to 100, but still, you know, now a little bit late on this camp rotation. The camps are getting picked up on both teams. The Bruiser camps, so those will be marching down the lane. Actually, Cloud of Minds gets theirs first, even though they lost someone in the bottom lane. And the XP, Mischief, is about the same, so tied there as well. Looks like we're going to see full-on shred happening from Clouded Minds up on the top Immortal, but here comes Waiting on Cherry.
Diablo.
Ooh, Discord getting a little low. As well as Casey. Yeah, Casey going down again.
Star Knight looks in trouble.
That's a double kill. It's a triple kill. Triple kill going over to Waiting on Cherry. They are behind in the shred, but they do have some time, even though the death timers are short right now. Traxix is going to lose the mech. Is going to run, but is so slow.
Oh, Baby Diva, no.
Baby Diva! Goes down. So we do have Hanzo on the shred. Mr. Potato Head is shredding away, and then we see 3-man protection on the Immortal. Oh, Darth Cherrywood just barely getting out of town there.
Oh my god, everybody's so low on the side of Cherry.
Yeah.
Waiting on Cherry.
And so Mr. Potato Head is able to get quite a good amount of shred on the Immortal, but it's not enough, and Cloud of Minds will get the first Immortal, marching up into the top hand lane. Clutch your pearls, because they're coming for your front gate. I don't think I've ever known somebody who's actually said clutch your pearls before and meant it. Mischief.
I don't know anybody like that either.
Yep. I'm just making stuff up. But look at Darth Cherrywood is getting in deep. This time maybe too far. And there's the turn and
Hanzo.
burn.
Whoa.
Double kill for Clouded Minds.
Uther's pretty low. No, he heals himself up. He's okay.
And look at that. They still have a decent amount of Immortal. I think they'll get this top fort, and that's a pretty decent push for the first Immortal. And that Immortal is going to go down. Did get the top fort. Good play there. Still close as far as XP. And it looks like our offlaners, Traxix and Discord, have decided to swap lanes down into the bottom. We do have a full mech charge, so that could be an explosive situation later. The top siege camp is going to be picked up by Clouded Minds, leaving this lonely camp of goats down in the bottom, just minding their own business.
They're all rotating to get that camp down there. I wonder if there's going to be a giant fight. Oh, Leoric's not here. Is it going to be 5-on-4?
Traxix is in a little bit of trouble, is going to do the self-destruct. It does get pulled back by Darth Cherrywood, and now it's contested. Here comes the big root from, excuse me, from Deckard. D Cherrywood is in trouble and does go down. Traxix in that fresh mech. Now I want tacos. What have I done? able to push back, and yeah, camp claimed, and they get a pick there. It looks like Clouded Minds is well on their way to level 10. You see Discord in the top hand lane trying to soak up some extra XP there to try to get to 10 as well. There it is. 10s are online. We're going to see Stay All in a While and Listen from Decker K. Micro Missiles from Diva. Commandeer Odin from Tychus. And we're still waiting on Diablo and Li Ming for their picks. We are going to go APOC. Here comes the arrow from Hanzo. Oh, nice. There's the Warden's Cage. And there's the Feast.
Stay a while. Listen, Feast is out.
Oh my goodness. And there's a triple kill. 2 in the bottom lane, 1 up in top as Leoric goes down versus Diva. What a setup, though. That was quite the wombo combo. But you hate to see 3 of your players drop right before the objective. This is going to give a huge lead to Clouded Minds as they start shredding right away.
Waiting on Cherries picking up their bruiser camp while they wait for the respawns so we can do it safely together.
Yeah, you might as well pick up something, right? If you can't challenge them on the Immortal, maybe wait till everybody is alive again and then maybe wait for the turn. Oh, here they come. Defensive move here from Waiting on Cherry. Their Immortal is getting shredded. And looking to get a little poke damage in. I think they're waiting for D Cherrywood to maybe try and set something up, try to get a pull. Down comes the Entomb, not catching anybody.
There's an Eternal.
Feast. Oh, and they do get that kill. They do get that kill on Diablo. Diablo is coming back because of his souls. There's a 1-for-1 as Uther goes down. D Cherrywood so low. Everybody's like has a fraction of a health bar right now.
Wow.
Down goes Deckard.
Oh.
Hanzo drops as well. Oh my goodness. I think that was a 3-for-3.
Yeah. Oh no, 3-for-2. It looks like.
Diablo did die. I think he's. Oh, maybe.
Oh right. He just. Yeah, you're right. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't see him.
We'll have to go back to. We'll have to go back to the tape. But that is going to be a Clouded Minds Immortal, and this bottom fort is already kind of beat up. Mischief. It's already lost about 40% of its health.
Yeah, let's see how they deal with the defense. I mean, it's 3v2 defending so far, so they're just waiting for their team to catch up.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Waiting on Cherries just ripping through that Immortal. Oh, here comes the APOC.
Oh, down goes the fort, and there's still full health bar on this Immortal. I don't think it gets the keep here, but it will do some damage. Talent tier advantage 13-12, favoring Clouded Minds. So I gotta be careful as Waiting on Cherry. Oh, here comes the Shadow Charge. Oh, and there's the D shield.
Fine. Saw the Hanzo arrow. And, Eternal Feast.
Everyone taking a little nap there for a second. And there's the whole front wall of the bottom keep cleared out. That will set up some possible pressure here from Cloud of Mines, as they do have that fort down, so they'll get some catapults in the lane. But we are far from over in game number 1. This is 10-9 as far as kills. Both these teams looking to stay pretty close as far as the slaughter goes.
That was smart. Diva disengaged when she saw everybody show up there, waiting for her team. Oh, still! Wow! Holy moly!
Trying to stall, create some space here for the rest of the team to show up, but here comes the Entomb. Oh, it's the Feast! It's getting some major value here. Yeah, down goes Deckard. And Diablo goes down as well, and that camp does get picked up there by Waiting on Cherry. So that was a very bold move and a 2-for-1 play favoring Waiting on Cherry. That's something they needed to try to catch up. They are a little less than a level behind. And somebody's probably going to have to respond to that camp. Look in the bottom. It's on the keep.
Looks like Leoric's making his way there. They can still probably take a good chunk out of this fort since they're missing 2 of their players. Oh, Diva's.
Oh, here comes the APOC.
Oh, she made it up.
Wow. I think it
incredible.
Just barely trimmed, like missed her butt cheeks at the end of that slide there. That was so close.
Yeah, that was clutch.
I was scared.
Well, Leoric's got it all cleared at the bot. Oh, there's another camp pushing, so he's gonna have to clear that up too.
Always more camps right around the corner. This time, Waiting on Cherry gets ahead in the shred game, and they will take us to halftime. Discord thinking about messing up this camp down here and clearing it. And I think they're going to get some help from the rest of Waiting on Cherry to do so. Cloud of Mines is in position to get their shred on. Here comes Waiting on Cherry. They're trying to defend. Down comes the Entomb as well as the Eternal Feast. Stay a while and listen, catching pretty much everybody on Waiting on Cherry as well. No one going down quite yet, but everybody's low. Casey Court. Oh, will go down. Here comes the Dragon Arrow and the Warden's Cage. We'll get another pickup here onto Tychus. Watch out for that mech explosion. Oh, Diva.
Oh, baby Diva got stunned.
Hold me close now, baby Diva. Yeah, it got taken out, stunned before the mech explosion to get that free mech. And it looks like a triple kill going over to Waiting on Cherry, and they will be able to get this objective. Working quickly to also tag this camp so they can have that as well, as it takes the Immortal a little while to spawn after claiming it. At least Cloud of Mines, though, doesn't have to deal with a full shield Immortal. Immortal in the bottom lane will have a tiny baby shield, but that shred that Cloud of Mines got in after the turn is going to help them in their defense.
Yeah, it still has to get through that gate, and it's got a pretty low shield on it, so let's see how much this gets.
Absolutely.
For Waiting on Cherry.
Miss Windup Bird is in chat. Got a root for SM because Death Punisher DC'd an ARAM I was in. Maybe CM? Could be CM. Could be Cloud of Mines. Oh, look at this. We're seeing Waiting on Cherry rotating. Instead, they're looking to get a pick onto Diva, but Traxxix knows what's up, and instead are gonna do a gank party, I believe, in this bush here. Look at them.
Look at the matching mounts. It looks so funny when
they all got the golden cocks. Here comes the APOC.
Doesn't land on Leoric. I think he's gonna make it out. They're gonna run over to the camp. Okay.
That was a good attempt by both teams to gank each other and then engage, and they both got away. These teams are wise to each other, and they say, we're not getting caught. We know what you're up to, you and your silly tricks. Go, Sherry, go! Says Rorano Mazzino? Rorano Noah? Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. Bottom siege camp picked up by Waiting on Cherry, and you know, the structure advantage still favoring Cloud of Mines. Slight XP advantage for Waiting on Cherry, and even talent tier. I think we're just waiting for the next big team fight. Big B saying, you can't stay mad at waiting on Sherry, those cutie patooties. Here comes the Entomb in the top hand lane, though.
Oh, they're looking for a pick on D.Va right before objective.
Oh, and they get it. Wow. A very opportune pick there for waiting on Sherry, as the Immortal will be spawning in 5 seconds. Cloud of Mines are going to pick up their Bruiser camp, but here comes the Dragon Arrow, and here comes the Warden's Cage into Feast. This Wombo combo is gross, as Star Knight just disintegrates. Here comes the APOC to try to counter, but Diablo can't do much. The D-Shield comes out, and that's a 3, a 2 kills there, and a 3rd onto D.Va earlier. That puts waiting on Sherry in an excellent position on this objective.
Yeah, they can easily get halfway point.
Halftime show is quickly approaching, and we're well on our way to level 20 on the side of waiting on Sherry. They're only about half a level off. They've pulled ahead by about a full level. That bottom fort, though, still holding on for dear life, but Leoric has cleared the wave, and these minions might just take it down. All right, and that Immortal is getting shred down. 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, no 1,000. And there it is. Waiting on Sherry gets a full shield Immortal, smacking down the bottom hand lane, and that fort did collapse to minion pressure down there. Noah
Can't
too,
believe how well their Wombo combo lands. Like, it all just works together.
Oh, it's gross. Yeah, you put the Feast inside of the Warden's Cage, and no one can get out of that filth. We do have the Dirty Bathtub combo too, with the Entomb coming out from Leoric. So it's when you drop the Entomb and then you drop the Feast inside of it. It's the Dirty Bathtub. 20's online, and this Punisher is going to be pushing it on this keep soon.
Here comes the D.Va bomb, the stun.
Ooh, D.Va almost got stunned and killed before they get back in their mech. But they are able to get through all the shield on this Immortal, and now it just has its health pool left. Odin has been popped to try to siege off. Down
There's
comes the
Eternal
Entomb.
Feast.
Oh, there it goes. This time not set up with the Warden's Cage, though, so not quite as effective as pinning them there. But that keep does go down, and I think waiting on Sherry feel like they've got what they wanted, and they're going to spread out and get set up on this bottom camp.
The demon's attack has failed, yet we have not seen the end of him.
Clouded Mind might be heading top camp.
I think they're thinking about it. They do have some lane cleanup to do. Waiting on Sherry is going to rotate here to the Bruiser camp, or maybe go top first. Oh, looks like they want top first. And they'll say they'll pick up that Bruiser camp afterwards, get the free camp, and then work for their own.
Plus, they don't have 20 yet, so maybe they're waiting on that before they engage in a fight.
Waiting on Sherry and waiting on 20 for Clouded Minds. Yes, everybody's waiting around. Yeah, that's a very good point. 20's now online for both teams, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Do you think you'll see a fight on the Bruiser camp and evade? No, I don't think. It's already done.
I think it's going to be a little too late here. Now, Clouded Minds is a little bit on the back, but they're the ones that have to keep up with all the lane pressure into the bottom lane because they have lost that keep, so that will start stacking up. But really, it might just be hide and seek in these vents until the next Immortal shows up. Who
Maybe
can
they'll
catch
set up
who?
a bush gank right there.
Oh, they're looking at it. Although only one's in the bush.
But then they have two camps pushing top, pressuring.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, and we do have the Immortal spawning in 18 seconds, but we're going to see Clouded Minds quickly clear these camps, and then after
Bruiser
that,
camp is up in 10 seconds.
after that, I think they're just going to punch each other in the face, and we'll see who punches harder, faster, longer, stronger. I think that's the song. I don't know. Tigerfish, thank you for the 500 bits. Bless your soul, you beautiful man. Oh, look at both teams are kind of started in the defensive pose. Getting some shred here on Clouded Minds Immortal. Odin has been popped. Here's the APOC combo. D-Shield comes out onto D-Cherrywood. Here comes the Dragon Arrow, not connecting. Here comes the big old feast. And the Warden's cage. Oh my goodness. Tychus will go down. Star Knight getting low, but it's going to be Orphea who drops next. Waiting on Cherry is super, super low as they're fighting on the Immortal. Here comes the Stay a While and Listen. They will get the Uther.
Listen.
Oh, Mr. Potato Head gets popped. Ruffian with those orbs. Chasing Discord as well. Discord is going to get away. Wow, there was a big team fight. Triple kill going over to Clouded Minds. 3-for-1 special.
I saw the Entomb and the Eternal Feast, the Dirty Bathtub combo you were talking about.
It's super dirty.
Yeah.
And no one is clean afterwards. All right, there might be. I mean, I think Cloud of Minds gets this. It is a halftime show though, but it's gonna take a while for these 3 members to spawn for the side of Waiting on Cherry.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Maev or Leoric can step forward to burn.
Yeah, you probably don't want to. Skycake, I see that goat scream. We'll get to that after this match is over. Thank you very much for your 669 mother cluckers. And there it is. Immortal gets shred and dead. Oh, almost. One more hit. Oh, there it is. Bottom camp does get picked up, though, by Waiting on Cherry. They get something. They say our little mini punisher of these 3 goatmen. Not quite as impressive. Oh, it looks like we do have a pause. So we'll go back to us for a second. Okay, it looks like Death Punisher had a game crash. And they'll probably reboot and hopefully get back in. And we can continue the exciting conclusion of this match. We're 21.5 minutes in. And there's been so much wombo combo action. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. There's so many neat stuff with their like area of effect, and then they deny it with the Stay a While and Listen. They deny it with the big Diva Bomb, the APOC coming out on their side. It's really fun.
That's a really great point. That's a great point. They have a ton of engage and disengage tools that they can be used, and sometimes, you know, people think, all right, so this is only an offensive engage, but sometimes you can use them as disengages as well. And that's fun to see. All right, so Skycake, since you did your goat scream and we have a second, we might as well do it now. My poor goat is running out of batteries, so it's gonna scream and it's gonna sound terrible. Please don't report me to PETA. It's not a real goat. Here it is. Oh, I need to put new batteries in this thing. It sounds like it's underwater at the end.
That doesn't sound like a goat. It sounds like it's screaming.
What's a screaming goat? And since it is the first goat redemption of the stream, I have to Shredded Wins here. It says, oh Lord, that's Mischief. Yes, Mischief has joined me. And now I'm sorry if you're here and waiting, because I now have to do my own goat impression, because the first goat scream redemption of every stream, I have to do a goat impression too. If you are on medications for heart palpitations, don't look, because it's disturbing. All right. All right, so that happened, and I think Mischief saw that.
I saw it.
Then I'm sorry. Do you still want to continue the cast? You're like, I'm out. I need to go. Oh, actually, I had some coffee that was too hot to drink at the beginning of this game, so while we're waiting, I'm gonna have a little sippy.
I have the same mug as you. I was just using it the other day for
love
coffee.
this mug. It's awesome because it's like, first, it's a chunky mug, and you can fit so much. You could fit so much in this. Just slap it on the roof.
So much coffee.
And I don't think they make it anymore, so that's kind of sad because there's not a whole lot of Heroes of the Storm merch around these days.
Oh, I didn't notice. I haven't taken a look in a while, but
yeah,
I have some hoodie and t-shirts and mugs and stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's one of my I use it every day, so it definitely gets a lot of use. Let's see, checking in with chat. How's everybody doing? Let's see. That poor goat. Someone call PETA. Says no. Yes. No. Don't call PETA. That was the deal. Skycake says that's actually a soundboard of me pooping clipped to the goat. Wow. Good stuff. Tigerfish says
Pooping?
hot.
Okay.
Tigerfish just says hot. Yes, indeed. So I do have friends on both of these teams. I have some sound clips from both of. Oh wait, I think we're getting back into it.
Ah, spicy.
There's Dax. I got to be careful which ones I can play.
Highwayness.
Highwayness. Okay, looks like we're going back into the game. So let's do that instead of my sound clips. Resuming the game! And I'm still zoomed in on these goats. All right, very good. Okay, so the Punisher has gone over to Clouded Mines. It will be pushing in the top hand lane. There's these two dueling camps down here in the bottom. The Shaman should win out there, but really all the action up here in the top hand lane. Waiting on Cherry, stepping up, trying to shred some of this shielding off of the Immortal. It has taken down the front wall, has lost most of its shielding, and now it's coming in onto the keep. You got to be careful not to get picked here, though, because with the death timers as they are, if you get 2 or 3 picks, that is over with Immortal or not. Ooh. Keep goes down, and look how much health is still left on this Immortal. It's still got half its health bar.
Dang. Half
Dang,
health. Oh,
Gina!
It's almost dead. Okay. I think they pretty much have the Immortal done. And now there's gonna be a giant fight. Probably.
Core's down to 60%. No one gets lost here. There's the Dragon Arrow. It does miss. Play of the game used, though. And here comes the re-engage, though.
APOC connects on Hanzo. Oh, he jumps over.
Wow, I can't believe no one went down there. Here's Stay a While and Listen, though. That will can get Leoric to be taken down, as well as Uther. There's 2 picks for Clouded Mines. There's no shielding here on the core, and I think Clouded Mines are going to do it. They're looking to end. 10%, and there it is. Wow. Game number 1 going over to Clouded Mines. GG, well played. That counter engage, Mischief, that was crazy.
I know, they used all those tools to engage to start the fight. It was really cool to see at the end.
It's like Captain Picard, engage.
Engage.
Have you brought me my Earl Grey tea number 1? Alrighty then. So here are the stats. I should adjust the score. We will get that going. Right there. Alright. And then we will wait to see what Waiting on Cherry would prefer. They get their choice for game number 2 if they want first hero pick or the map pick for game number 2. But before then, looking at the stats here, I felt that it was a pretty close game. There was some back and forth. At the beginning, it seemed like Clouded Mines had the advantage, and then towards the end, Waiting on Cherry had some excellent plays and were winning the Siege game. What did you think about this game?
I just love the interesting comps. The tools, the combos, the wombo combos, those are really that's what makes the game really exciting to watch as a caster and just a viewer.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you can see all of the heroic abilities dumped on each other, but not just everybody spam R, but kind of do, in the correct order, because you need to put down the Warden's Cage, and then you can fill it with your, Eternal Feast, and then trap them with the Entomb or whatever. And then, the APOC combo from Diablo, with getting stuck inside of the Diva Mech explosion, like just a lot of combo potential for both teams. To Stay a While and Listens, also really good. Who knows if that Dragon Arrow at the very end had connected and gotten a big stun? Who knows? It could have been as close as one arrow or several other plays. I don't want to say it's all because of the arrow, because who knows? But it was close. It was close, and that to me is always fun. You never want to see a complete wipe fest unless you're at some kind of toilet show, traveling showcase or something. But at least here, it was very, very close. It was fun to see. 16-19 as far as kills. 85k healing. I call it healing damage sometimes. Star Knight putting out that healing damage, 85k. Uther putting out 67.
One's calling it healing damage.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's cool or if it's me probably having some kind of a brain tumor. I'm not sure. Or if you 60. Look at that, 69k hero damage.
Oh, 69.
That's right.
Perfect number.
Check in with Bahamut.
How many 69s are you gonna give me, Weenus?
Anything in the stats that stands out to you, Mischief, that you want to look at?
See, over on Clouded Minds, Diva's damage are 57k and 136k siege damage. It's really high. Leoric's not low either, 111.
That's right. Yeah, those those offlaners putting in some work in game
Dang,
number
yeah.
1. Yeah, absolutely. Both experiences in the 20+ K range for the XP grab from those offlane bruiser fam.
I always take a look at the kill number, and so it looks like on Waiting on Cherry, both the DPS kills are pretty high, and then the other side, it's Diablo and Diva.
Yeah, so some of the
Interesting.
actual final kills coming in from the tank and the offlaner, and then
Could be,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
sorry, it could be just like, the last hit thing, but yeah, I always take a look at that quickly.
Good to see. I'm going to show the talents just for a second. Screenshot them if you would like them. And I'm going to make it difficult to read them by moving the mouse all the way across all of these. Okay, very good. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. So that was game number 1. Game number 2, I think it was intentional to pick a Toon Lane map to try and get track 6 off of her murky play. But, I mean, Diva was pretty nasty too. So I did like the wombo combo synergy that Waiting on Cherry had, and I think maybe if one of those fights went their way that didn't during the game, it could be a different story game 1. So game 2, I'm hoping for it to be equally as close.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a stop at one way. It was all they had a pretty good lead at halfway. After the halfway point, I wasn't sure who's gonna win.
Yeah, me either. Okay, so I wonder. Okay, no, I haven't been messaged. Sometimes they'll send me a message in Discord and we can set up, get into the next lobby. But I think they still might be deciding which map they want to go to. What would you like to go to out of the available maps? We'll go back to the maps and see what is available. Durganshire and Cursed Hello are out, as well as Tomb of the Spider Queen and Braxis Holdout. And we just played there on BOE.
I like Infernal, but I'm not sure if they want to go there because of all the macro, and they don't want to deal with Murky.
Well, gosh dang it, you're in luck. I just got invited to an Infernal Shrines game. That is where we are headed next. And I believe Clouded Minds picked it. You're like, my eardrums don't work anymore. Thanks, Weenus. All right. Infernal Shrines, let me snag that. And I believe it was picked by Clouded Minds because I think Waiting on Cherry wanted a first hero pick. But we will have to find out for certain. All right, let me get you into this lobby as well.
Join.
Well, let's see. Oh, well, am I looking in the right place? No, of course not. I'm looking in the wrong place.
I'm in the NGS in-game.
I'm in a bunch of weird channels, and I always think I'm in the NGS one, and I'm looking in somewhere else, and there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
you found me.
Ta-da! We did it! High five.
Yeah.
Yep. There we
Okay.
go. Okay, yeah. That wasn't weird at all.
No.
Oh my goodness. Infernal Shrines. Well, this is good news because as a single objective map, I think we're going to see a lot more team fighting going on.
Yep.
Noah2 says bring out Kerrigan in chat. Well, we all know how Dax feels about Kerrigan.
I'm in love with Kerrigan.
Yeah, he's in love with Kerrigan. Imagine that. I can't leave out the captain from Clouded Minds, Star Knight, who says things like... So, there's that. The rest of the sound clips I have from Star Knight I can't actually play because it's not super family friendly. I'll play them after the match. Alrighty. So we're still waiting on one more member to join in the lobby, and we'll get started. Oh! Things are going off. Eric with oh my, okay. I can't even read it. Eric with a K, not a C, is rating. Thank you very much, Eric. I appreciate it. I hope your stream went very well. I hope that was fun. We're just in between games, going into game number 2 between Clouded Mines and waiting on Cherry. We can pull up the Div D West current scoreboard at the moment. So this is the number 1 tied for first place team versus tied for 5th place team waiting on Cherry, and game 1 was super close. Super close. All right. What do you like playing on this map, Mischief?
As an offlaner, now I've been practicing Diva a lot lately, so I would pick up Diva because I think she's fun to play for me, anyways, as an offlaner. Otherwise, I mean, Sonya works. She's so strong on this. She gets those 40. Some people call them monkeys, but I'm not sure what the technical name is for them. And
yeah.
all the camps.
Yep. A lot of camps to pick up. A lot of more goats gonna get brutalized, I believe, in this match as well. I think we actually now have a full lobby, so we should be getting into draft any moment. I think it's skeletal minions, but that's not fun. Monkeys is way more fun, I think.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
What would you pick?
You know, I think Sonya is excellent on this map. Sonya can kind of just do the objective by themselves, especially if you have a team fight. You get a couple picks and the enemy team backs off. I think Sonya is really good here. You could do some potential weirdness like Sylvanas, and instead of engaging on the objective, trying to push elsewhere, or Asmodan, and just saying, you know, actually, we're going to skip this objective and just get our value while no one else is bothering us. But I agree with you. I think Diva is also a great pick here. I love it. I think we could see Dax picking up Orphea again. I think this is a good map for Orphea. A lot of shrine clear there. And I like the Tychus that Trill Lena picked up in game number 1 from Clouded Mine. So I think there's a lot of potential for heroes that we have seen and the ones that got banned out last game.
They're asking if we're ready.
Are you ready, Mischief?
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. Let's do it.
Go.
Let's go. Whoa! It's Lich Queen. Thank you for the 69 bits. How did your match go? I hope it went well.
Infernal shrines. I'm angry about something. Rawr.
My voice is not going to work tomorrow, so I have that to look forward to.
Awesome.
Yes. Absolutely. All right. Let's see if my buttons work again. So it should be yes. All right. So waiting on Cherry has first hero pick. Here is the Clouded Mines roster up on screen of heroes that have been played. So these might be ban options. Maybe that Diablo, the Tychus, really a lot to ban out here. Or they could stick with the bans that they had in game number 1, which was Chromie and I believe Greymane. But that might be more map specific to BOE. Classic Gola has redeemed. Answer your question for 169 Mother Cluckers. Are you ready to rumble? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's copyrighted. Oh well. I don't think it's gonna get matched to anything. You're really not allowed to say that. But I think we should say it at the same time. You ready?
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to rumble? We're pretty much professionals. I think we should be boxing announcers from this point forward. I think we should put those resumes in. I think we have it covered.
I think we got the talent.
That's right. And when you're right, you're right. All right, so there is the Chromie ban and the Diablo ban. I like that Diablo ban very much. And there's the Tychus ban. Good call. Here's some of the most commonly picked heroes in the hero pool from Waiting on Cherry. These are some possible. Nope, that the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Heroes play. No, those are Waiting on Cherry. So those are some of the targets there. And this time we're gonna see Clouded Mines ban out the Stukov. So now it's first pick time. Sonya's on the table. Diva's on the table. Are they going to pick one of your favorites for this map?
There we go. It's a Sonya pickup.
Oh, it is.
High priority.
That's right. That's not a sound I made with my body. It is this pig. All right. Although I could probably make that sound with my body, but I'll do that on my own time. All right, so now we get a double pick here from Cloud of Mines, and it's going to be Traxxix picking up Gazlo. It's the one-man wrecking crew.
Oh, this is my jam.
And there's Star Knight picking up the main man in green, looking to break it down, Lucio. Gola saying, oh, I'm sorry, Michelle Buffer. All right. Or Michael Buffer?
I don't know who that is.
Maybe like Pfeiffer Buffer? I don't know. Isn't it? Oh. Isn't the line blank? Get ready to rumble? No copyright infringement? Perhaps. Perhaps. Here comes Varian, and Mr. Potato Head is going to be picking up a Leeming. D Cherrywood on that Varian. So it looks like we're going to get some taunt action tonight. There's that Uther ban. I think that's a good choice from Cloud of Mines, putting in some big value in game number 1. Gola also redeeming the medium honker. All right, so here's the mini honker. It's this tiny one here. Just and then here's the medium honker, so we got to get that one too. I just have a whole bunch of weird toys on my desk because, you know, I'm an adult, apparently, some days. Not today. Thank you for your 569 mother cluckers, Gola. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, that's the person who says, let's get ready to rumble. Very good. And there's that Murky band. Murky, I think, played 6 or 7 times by Cloud of Mines and undefeated. And with Diablo off the table, it's straight to the cow, ETC.
Kael'thas. Gotta worry about...
Excuse me, that just kind of snuck out there. Yeah, Kael'thas. Kael'thas is a good mage on this map, I think. I think you get some good fire spread, and you get that AOE clear on the objective.
For sure.
So we have the possibility of maybe some kind of auto attacker and healer still looking for on the side of waiting for Cherry.
Triple frontline, Leeming carry, and solo heal.
Oh my goodness. And here's Deathwing to get that double fire combo between Kael'thas and Deathwing. This is a spicy draft, and I like it. We'll see what happens as we get into game number 2. Will Waiting on Cherry have enough damage to burn Deathwing down? Will those Moshes go off? Is there going to be some kind of a Mosh Gaz Bomb combo? We'll have to see. We will get into game number 2 right after this. These are your teams. We'll see you on the other side. Stay tuned. And on the right-hand side, game number 2, we have Waiting on Cherry. Look at all of these chickens going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We have Mr. Potato Head on the Leeming. We have Death Punisher on the Anduin. We have D Cherrywood on the Varian. And we have Discord there on the Rexar. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah. Dax on the Sonya? I'm not sure if I got that. All right, who we got on the left-hand side? Excuse me.
So on the left-hand side for Clouded Minds, we have Star Knight on Lucio, Traxxix on Deathwing, Trilliana on Gazlo, Casey Court on ETC, Ruffian on Kael'thas.
And there we have it. Chat saying wild picks. I agree. We'll probably get some fun before the objective, but looking forward to the objective as well. Mongoose, thanks for coming in the raid. Hope you had an excellent stream. We're in Div D West here between Clouded Mines and Waiting on Cherry. And you just caught us right in the beginning of game number 2. Will Waiting on Cherry pick up this next match and take us to an exciting and hype game 3? Or will Clouded Minds win game number 2 and get the domination? Only time will tell. I'll pull up the talents here. You can check that out. Already up to 144 stacks of party mix there on Lucio. I'm always curious in the matchup here between Rexar and Deathwing. I feel like I don't get to see it very often.
I don't either. I don't know who wins.
Oh, D Cherrywood getting so low. D Cherrywood had like a splinter of health. But does get out and does get healed up. Oh my goodness. Taco in chat, Mongoose. We did, it was a great set, excellent. Yes, Buttspot finally showed up, I swear. Buttspot follows Taco around. Every time Taco shows up, Buttspot is there to report. Traxix looks like they're taking the brunt end of the axes here from Rexar up in the top hand lane, or really, I guess Rexar is more of the minion. Misha is the main hero there. Misha's a lot cuter.
Poor Misha takes all the abuse though. Look at that.
It's true. Yeah, don't call PETA on me. Call PETA on this Traxix doing some damage to this poor old bear. Oh, now Trax is starting to turn it around, and Discord's gonna have to back up, try to show some love to the offlaners, because sometimes they don't get a whole lot of coverage. In the meantime, though, fours are online, and surprise, surprise, we are gonna see the taunt coming out from Varian, so we are gonna go into that taunt action, maybe some blow up from Li Ming with a lockdown target.
And a rude follow-up from Anduin. Perhaps?
Yeah, I like it.
Done from Sonya.
We'll see. Maybe we'll get leap from Sonya. Maybe we'll see light bomb. Hard to tell. Both teams gravitating towards their bruiser camps, and they're gonna pick that up. Both teams almost equal exactly as far as XP goes. And now we get to fight, Mischief. We get to fight in the middle. And here's the shrine. The shrine is on fire. I don't know if that means any ill will towards the players who aren't flame-oriented. But we shall find out. And it's going to be Clouded Minds who steps on it first. Waiting on Cherry, looking to find their entry point, getting some poke from Mr. Potato Head, throwing some orbs on in there. No easy taunt targets out in front. But now Misha's going in.
Whoa, Rexar. Oh, he gets saved. What a great pull
There's
from
the
Anduin.
yeet. Yeah, the yeet of faith. And that was an excellent explodium charge there. Dax chasing Traxix back all the way to the fort. Dax might be in a bad spot though.
Without his team.
Wow, gets
I didn't
mobbed.
see how that happened, but
Yeah, Dax went chasing the dragon again, and almost got a kill on Traxix, but then Clouded Minds backed up, found the kill. And this is still going on, almost 30 minions for Clouded Minds, but there's a big taunt onto Casey. It's gonna have to back up a little bit. Traxix is already back in the fight. And they only need 9-8 now more for this objective. Those explodium charges getting some real value. But the objective is gonna go on over to Clouded Minds. Cataclysm was used by Traxix, so that will be on cooldown, but an excellent fight there. First objective, setting Clouded Minds up to get stunned by the big Punisher in blue. Oh, Death Punisher, gotta be careful. If it jumps on you, ooh. Make him a skirt, make him a skirt. Camp invade from Clouded Minds. They feel confident in taking out this camp, as they know that the members of Waiting on Cherry are preoccupied. They know that what they're up to, but Waiting on Cherry is not able to stop them. Bottom camp is up though, and I think this is going to go over to Clouded Minds without being contested, as they do see Sonya mid cleaning up that first camp. Clouded Minds working. We do have party mix completed on Lucio. And we do have about a half a level lead going to Waiting on Cherry, so we'll see. We'll see if they're able to get to 10 first. Oh, I take it back. Some trickle XP came in. Here's the taunt and the root onto Casey. Casey's gonna back on out. And I love seeing Gazza with the 4-man. Just gives a little extra CC. You have ETC who's got the CC. You got the slide, you got the boop. You have Ruffian who's got the gravity lapse CC there. You have Lana on Gazlo who's got the Explodium. There's a lot of CC potential. Not going to be able to interrupt on that siege camp there. Waiting on Cherry doesn't lose anybody though, and it's going to be the race to 10. The race to 10 is on. Giggle Schmack was game 1 close. Game 1 was very close indeed. Here comes the slide. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness, there's the lockdown. And there once again is the Yeet of Faith from Death Punisher pulling Dax to safety. Whew, a little bit of a pucker on that one. I thought someone was going down for sure.
Same. Clenching moment. Clenching. Oh, here comes Rexar. Maybe for a flank? Nope. Guess not.
Thought about it, maybe thought better. Both teams now do have 10s. On the side of Clouded Minds, we're looking at high five from Lucio. Bellowing roar from the Deathwing. We do have the Gravo Bomb 3000 from Gazlo, Mosh Pit, and Phoenix coming out. Oh!
Mosh coming out.
There is the single Mosh, not connecting on anybody, but still looking good while you do it. That's right. Oh, I gotta get my next sound clip queued up for anytime ETC actually lands a Mosh that's excellent. We'll have to play something special. But that's okay. It'll be back up again in 93 seconds. But they still have plenty of CC left. They have the Gravo Bomb.
Waiting on Cherry's ult choices. 10s are Leap for Sonya, Light Bomb, Wave of Force, Unleash the Boars, and Warbringer.
Yeah, so a lot of CC options online for Waiting on Cherry as well. That Light Bomb is probably going to go on Sonya. Here comes Deathwing. There's the Gravo Bomb.
Oh.
Not quite connecting. Here comes the Light Bomb and the Leap. And there is the Bellowing Roar from Traxix. Discord taking a lot of heat, literally, from all of the flame damage. Is going to get pulled back. Yeah. Oh, my!
The fire.
The fire, it burns! It burns! D Cherrywood in trouble as well, is able to survive. But I think this is going to be a tough re-engage for Waiting on Cherry. They might have to give this objective as we are waiting 8 more seconds for Rexar to respawn. One thing to consider when picking Deathwing, they are immune to the Wombo combo stun capabilities of Waiting on Cherry, so you could possibly get a disengage if you just spray fire everywhere over where they're trying to get the Wombo combo. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, as the Arcane Punisher is confirmed by Clouded Minds and will be marching in the top hand lane, bringing that Arcane. I like to call this one the nasty limbo because of all those lasers that go spin around on the ground.
That's a good one. I'll have to remember that one. The limbo.
Although in this limbo, you're not actually able to go underneath it.
Punisher jumped on Li Ming, but she gets away.
Run, Li Ming, run! And there's the fort down in the top hand lane. This Punisher looking to jump again. Does have about half its health. Finds Anduin. Just attracted to those golden locks. Wants to get a fistful. And that will be that. But, you know, a pretty good push there. Is
Rexar gonna be able to make it out safely?
Oh, that's a good point. Here comes the rotation from Clouded Minds, and they are sped up by Lucio. Discord.
Nope, they find the kill.
Yeah, Discord is now discold in the ground. Will get picked there. Nice rotation by Clouded Minds. Maybe stayed a little bit too long in the mid lane trying to get that extra value.
To give up the camp bot because she realizes they've all rotated. They're close by. So that's why. That's smart.
Absolutely. Both on even talent tier advantage. No talent tier advantage, rather. Both at level 13. Giggle Schmack saying, the bomb on Misha. Oh no, yeah, I think the bomb on Misha did come back to Rexar with a little bit of a present earlier, and that was all that was left. After the fire was ashes. So all 5 members of Cloud of Mines are down here in the bottom, pushing. And Rexar's in the top hand lane trying to get some XP up there. Traxxix hiding in that vent, trying to decide if they want to go on in. But it could be a little bit dangerous fighting underneath that fort. Oh, the light bomb catching 2. Bravo bomb pulling in Death Punisher. Casey Court with the follow-up.
Anduin's looking low, but makes it out.
Dax pummeling in the back lane. The back line, rather. But still, no one getting that kill. So, nice engage by both teams there. Good engages, good escapes. We do have leap down.
Taunt on. Okay.
Oh, almost. So close to kills, just not quite finishing it off. What's happening mid? Looks like Traxxix is going to confirm this middle fort.
Yep, goes down. They successfully defended bot, but mid goes down. Opening up the map for the side of Clouded Mines.
Absolutely. And now I think it's camping time. I think it's time to light the campfires and pull up the tents. Both teams are heading over to their respective bruiser camps. Gonna pick those up as we're waiting for the next objective. Looking for 16s by both teams. That'll be the next talent come online. I like that Waiting on Cherry is picking up their camp here. However, they are going to get their Shaman burned to a crisp up in the top hand lane, and then they will have to respond. The objective is kind of in between here in the middle, so there's going to be some interesting rotations between this objective and to the top camp. Can't let that camp go all the way onto your keep, especially if you're going to lose the objective. So either win the objective or clear, or try to figure out a combination.
Well, it looks like nobody's responding to the Shaman top lane, but the Clouded Mines is taking care of mid camp.
There's only one little goat boy left. And I think we're just going to fight it out here.
Oh, it's a halfway point.
Oh, there is the Mosh. And it's going to be Misha who goes down. Bellowing Roar comes out as well as Phoenix. Dax spinning around, trying to heal on up. It's going to get caught and on fire. Here comes the Cataclysm. There's just so much fire. Dax will not be able to survive. But they do get the counter kill there onto Lucio. D Cherrywood still in it. Mr. Potato Head trying to get some orbs off. Oh my goodness. D Cherrywood going in for the taunt and getting the kill onto ETC. Here comes some orbs as Lana is very low, 70 HP. Oh, it does get taken
3
out.
kills. But the Shaman camp got the entire keep top lane in the meantime.
My goodness. And it's still going.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Full health.
Yeah. I guess Rexar might be coming back for this and cleaning that up. Nope. Nope, it's going to be Sonya. Sonya comes back and is going to clean that off the core. We'll see if it's worth it. We'll see if that momentum that Waiting on Cherry picked up on the objective will continue. Mid fort is getting shredded, but the Punisher is taking some damage as well. Over the wall, the Punisher goes. Looking for some dragon meat. Tasty, tasty. Traxxix does bring it away from the keep. All right, and I think that's about all we're going to see here, as the front wall is almost completely taken out in the middle lane. But, oh, that Shaman camp really hurt in the top hand lane, Mischief.
Oh, now it looks like they're gonna be outnumbered, maybe. But no, actually, should be the offlaners top.
Yeah, could be. Could be a
Varian.
Yeah, could be Sketch. Varian does have some vision there, but here comes Casey. Mosh is up. Might be looking for it. I'm not sure. I demand dragon meat, says Giggle Schmack. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Waiting on Cherry, looking to clean up this middle lane. Still having an experience lead. They're closer to 20s. Casey trying to get the slide in there. Here comes Traxix out of nowhere.
They find the pick. Oh, Anduin with that great God save pull again.
Yeah.
They had him isolated there.
Very nice pull by Death Punisher. It's even better when you can pull somebody out of danger and not set everyone on fire as well, because that's always the risky run against KT.
That's true.
Looks like both teams want this camp. Here comes the gravel bomb connecting on 2. Here comes the leap. A light bomb has been activated. Casey Court is very, very low. So is D Cherrywood. Oh, down goes Varian, and Misha Dax will fall as well into that choke point. Super, super dangerous for both teams, but it is going to be Clouded Minds that comes out on top, getting a 2 for none. Siege camp is picked up. You know, sometimes it's not the objective, it's just these small camps where, you know, so much value can be gained or lost.
Yeah, as we saw earlier, entire keeps can fall if you don't clear them.
It's true, it's true. And sometimes you're in a bad spot and you have to make a bad decision either way. So sometimes you don't have that an option, you know? But,
yeah.
Ooh, that Explodium connecting onto Discord and almost getting caught on fire. 4 more seconds and we'll see the players from Waiting on Cherry respawn to get back in this and see what kind of a defense they can put out. Cloud of Minds say they've got enough for now. They love the Shaman camp. They're gonna go grab that and get that running. Objective will be in 12 seconds, starting down here, down low. And look, Lana and Traxix are both set up early on this objective. 20's online for both teams now. Whoo! Hoo-wee. All right, so we got bigger miniature black hole from Gazlo, so we're gonna get some bigger gravel bombs there. Got some wave of force upgrades. But really, this could be the last fight. We'll see what happens. Here comes a big gravel bomb, catching so many members. Down goes Misha, down goes Rexar, and Anduin. Deep Cherrywood is next. Down goes Varian. Here comes the Cataclysm. Oh my goodness. That
Just
gravel
got deleted so fast.
I'm sure there was some flame strikes centered there as well, but the coordination from Cloud of Minds made that fight look disgusting.
Fast.
All right, Waiting on Cherry dropping back to clear up this Shaman camp and the catapults. Luckily for Waiting on...
start a fight?
Oh, you're right. Here they come in for the... coming in here. Try to get a gank onto Dax.
Oh.
Just wanting to play the game.
Down you go.
But you can't do it when you're stuck in the air, suspended. There it is. All right, so the... Uh-oh. We might have a disconnect.
Sonya left the game.
Sonya has left the game. We'll be dead for another 40 seconds, so we'll see if they come back in that time. But here is the assault on the core. Here comes a gravel bomb, catching 2, and there it is. The excellent flame strike combo underneath. Down goes Rexar and Anduin. I think Cloud of Minds could possibly end here. They're certainly going to try. Oh, there it is. Varian drops as well. Now all Cloud of Minds has to do is be careful of these orbs. They've already taken out all the shielding on the core. Now they just need to get in there. And here comes the Punisher. We had left the Punisher alone. And now they've now they're here. They finally made it to the core.
I didn't know it just skips over that keep though.
That's a good point. But it doesn't matter how it gets there. It's going to be Cloud of Minds taking game number 2 for the 2-0 domination. GG's, well played.
GG's.
Someone say Wombo, says Mazzino in chat. Yeah, there was a lot of Wombos. I felt like the gravel bombs didn't quite connect earlier in the match, but about the midpoint, And certainly towards the end, those gravel bombs were devastating, especially with that upgrade where it just, it's like, let's make gravel bomb way bigger. Try to get out of this one. But really also some excellent flame strikes underneath in the center of those gravel bombs, because you know you get the gravel bomb and then you get the explodium charge, but you need to have a little bit more follow up to get those kills. And when it all hits at once, just explosion city. All right, anything that you'd like to take a look at as far as the stats go, Mischief? Anything that stands out to you, something worth mentioning?
I don't really notice anything. Well, the KT has so many kills there. 6 kills, 60k damage. Li Ming on the other side as well, 65k damage. So it's pretty even. Well, blue team does have 13 to 4 kills, so I don't know. But they were so close with the XP throughout the game. So it was yeah, it was really well played by both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was a fun game to watch. It was tough there at the end, but Cloud of Mines played strong, and you know that Shaman camp really getting a lot of value in setting up the win condition in the top hand lane, not having that keep there for waiting on Cherry to fall back on. That split push at the end by Cloud of Mines, it was a great play and very well played all around. All right. So it looks like we are going to get an interview with Cloud and Mines. I'm just gonna sip on my coffee for a second. Yes. Noah 2 says those grab bombs were insane at the end. Deathwing and Kael'thas. Yeah, you can't. I can't leave out the Deathwing shooting fire in there too. It's just too much fire to handle. Too hot to handle. Indeed. All right. We will go back to us. I think I have set up the score correctly. Yes. All right. I got to that. Taco says, do you have a brand new co-caster? Mischief. This is Mischief. The one, the only, the lovely Mischief. Right here. La, 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 la. Some kind of weird sound clip for that. Miraculously jumped in and is helping me co-cast this evening. Did a fantastic job. And just absolute pleasure having you with me. Thank you once again for being here.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Caltania says he seems to have a new co-caster each time I tune in. Hey, I like casting, and I love casting with other people. So, yeah, come one, come all. Okay, let's go find where this interview is. I'm gonna lose you for a second, at least your video. So you'll be free of that. I'm gonna replace you with chickens. I'm so sorry. And then we'll both hop into an NGS lobby. Let's see if we can find where. See if anybody's waiting for us. I was told who is going to. Okay, Casey is going to do the interview. So let's just hop into a lobby. You pick a lobby, 1 through 5. What's our lucky lobby?
3.
Okay, see you there. Bye. And hopefully we will have Casey join us in there as well. All right, there we go. And now I'm all alone. Oh, Casey, welcome. Congratulations. Well played.
Thanks, man.
How are the Clouded Minds friends feeling after that 2-0 domination? Oh, good. We have Mischief in here as well. You found us.
Yes.
Yeah, to answer your question there, Weenies, we're feeling pretty good. You know, it was a little bit of a rivalry match coming in here. We've got some friends on the other side there that we like to chit chat with. Dax and I like to do a lot of shit talking to each other, so to speak. So it was really fun to get to play them. But yeah, just happy to come out with the 2-0 domination.
A little BM now and then.
Yeah, that was a little bit exactly on our part, and I want to apologize.
Just a little.
My goodness. Well, you know, I don't know what else to say when
that KTZ blew us.
And that's it. We're just gonna do them right out front, right at the beginning of the interview.
Thanks,
right up front.
I'm glad we got that out of the way now.
yeah, and you know, maybe I'll play them a couple more times. I'm not sure. If you make it on the soundboard, beware because you'll be haunted forever. All right, so Game number 1, BOE. You got the Diablo pick. This seems to be like one of your favorite tanks to play, and you also picked up the Tychus at the same time. Is that a combo that you like to pick together, or is the Tychus, was that just, coincidence?
It kind of protects the Diablo, right? It's pretty meta. You see it in higher ranks all the time that when teams go with the Diablo, if Tychus is still on the board, they usually take Tychus with it to kind of protect him, because if Tychus is on the other end, you chew up Diablo's health pool pretty darn quickly. So, yeah, it's a way to protect. It combos well together, but yeah, it's just kind of fun to play. And we love Lana and that Tychus. He's pretty he's out there to snipe people with grenades and chunk down health pools.
Pretty spicy indeed. All right. Do you think? Do you have a suspicion that BOE was selected because it's a bad murky map?
I think BOE was selected because Waiting on Cherry has shown to be pretty strong on 2-lane maps. They're really good in the team fights, as you could see on the on both games there. I mean, BOE especially. That Maiev tank combo was really well put together, and they had the timing down great on it. There were quite a few times when Cherrywood dove in on me, and I thought I was going to get an overpower on him, and he slipped the overpower, pulled me in, and Punisher was there to stun me right away. I couldn't move and just get blown up. So yeah, they've got it down really well, and all hats off to them. Once I hit the 20s and I had a little bit more mobility with the Hellgate, I think it helped me out a ton, as you saw with our final push there. So that helped out.
Yeah, what a wombo combo indeed. You have the feast, you have the entomb, you have the warden's cage. It's just a big circle of death, and yeah.
They brought Diablo to his own hell in a cell.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that was it was fun because both teams had huge wombo combos, and just every team fight was like, all right, it's like fireworks going off on 4th of July. It's like, heroic.
Yeah, there was quite a few times where we all pressed the R buttons, both sides, and I think the team fights were kind of 50-50 split there after the R's were pushed. So, a couple went their way, a couple went our way, and just fortunately for us, that ending fight there went our way on the push. So,
indeed. Before we go any further, Mischief, do you have any questions about Game 1 or any questions in general? It's okay if you do or if you don't. Either way is fine.
I don't really at this moment.
Sure, perfect. So, Casey, this puts Clouded Minds at 16-0. You are still undefeated, have not dropped a map this season.
Weenus, don't put us on blast like that. Come on, man.
What? What is that? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Star Knight has redeemed Weenus Takes a Shot for 2,569 Mother Cluckers.
Well, I guess you got to do what the man requests there, Weenus.
Whew. All right. Thank you, Star Knight, for your 2,569 Mother Cluckers, and I will take this shot. So, tell me, while I do this, I'll let you choose. Am I doing peach or strawberry vodka?
Ooh, I like the peach.
All right. We'll do the peach. It's Georgia peach. Ooh,
even better.
All right. So while I pour this and take this, tell me what goes along with being undefeated this far into the season. Does it affect your gameplay or your choices or anything of that nature, or how does that affect the team feeling or like everyone's morale, attitude, things of that nature?
Morale's pretty high, obviously. We have a lot of confidence going into games. We definitely take it game by game, though. You can get easily carried away and look too far ahead at overpass opponents, and we're not looking to do that. We're trying to focus game by game. Even with the double headers that we had this week from last night to tonight, we didn't really even put too much focus into Waiting on Cherry until we had today to do so. So I think just part of keeping that streak going is keeping that mindset that everyone can take you out on any given night, and preparing for it correctly. I feel like we kind of showed that a little bit on Infernal Shrines. It's it's like a really strong map for us, obviously, and I think we know that they like to play a lot of variant blow up comps, and so you can see we built our squad around it with the disengages and the re-engages. and it helped us shine in that last game there.
Very good, very good. So at this point, how many more matches do you have coming up? Is it 3? Is it 3 more matches?
I believe it's
I just wanted to ask you
3.
questions you didn't know the answer to. I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's very good. And yeah, I guess, you know, morale is going to be good when you're winning.
Yeah.
But, you know, just looking at the standings at this point, let me pull that up real quick. So it looks like now you have played one more match than TRSG Knights. You got the domination, so you're at 24 points. You are in first. They have only played 7 matches. You got both these teams are neck and neck. How you know, how is this gonna go? Like, are they undefeated as well? It says they have 0 games lost. Is that true? It looks like.
Yeah, I like the coy question there, Weenus. I kind of had a feeling this one was coming. But yeah, you know, we're excited for the next matchup against TRSG Knights. We're going to be playing them beginning of next week, and I think we'll be ready for it. You know, we're gonna just keep the game plan like we've been doing. Scout the teams we're playing against. Keep practicing and getting better as a squad for ourselves. Keep trying out new combos and hero comps and see where it takes us.
Yeah, we'll switch to game number 2 because there's some more stuff I want to ask you about that. Speaking of new combos, a question does come in from chat from Star and Softbird, and the question is,
Shadow Island.
Indeed. All right. So tell me about game number 2, Gazlo. Is this new? Is this something that has not been seen before? Because I can't recall.
Well, this season, yeah, we haven't shown it yet. That was the first time. You know, Lana likes to play some pretty tricky heroes, and so when we see the opportunity to do so, we like to put them on it because we get a really happy Lana that's you know, setting up wombo combos like he did there on that last shrine. So we like to see it. He loves to play it, and so we try to run with it when we can.
Yeah, you got to keep your Lana happy, dry, warm, and do not feed your Lana after midnight.
That's right. You give him pats on the head, biscuits before midnight, and butter him up as best you can.
Because otherwise he's going to start saying things like, and start casting rituals.
Ritual.
That's Lana.
Yeah, that is.
Lena, rather. So, very good, very good. So, any questions about game number 2, Mischief, or anything else in general? Oh, no.
I don't.
A shot.
What happened?
Lana just redeemed Weenus takes a shot for 2,569 mother clickers. So, any questions that you have for Casey? Or it doesn't even have to be about HOTS. It could be about anything if you
I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head.
want. What's your favorite color, Casey?
Blue. Blue is my favorite color. Pretty basic, but you know.
And what is the airspeed of the African swallow?
I'll have to get back to you with that after I Google it.
Very good. You've seen Monty Python, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because sometimes people have it and they're like, this guy is weirder than normal, and so just clarifying that. All right, if you had to pick one member on your team to be MVP of this match, who would it be?
I think our whole team played really well tonight. I'd have to give the nod to Trelena tonight, though. The Gazlo play in the second game was awesome. It had all of our team hyped with the plays he was making. So I would say give it to Lana.
Very good, very good. Okay, well, I think that's about it. I'm trying to think of. Oh yes, one silly question at the end. What color is your underwear?
I'm wearing a teal pair tonight that has sushi rolls and wasabi bottles on it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Very, very classy for the game.
Yes,
It was especially in preparation to play against Dax, who I'm hoping takes me out on a sushi date at some point.
I see.
Yeah.
And does all your underwear have food depicted on it?
A lot of them. I also have, Avengers chonies and some other creative ones with elephants and things like that. So yeah, I like to keep it spicy. My wife appreciates it. Hopefully I can show Dax one day too.
Okay, I'll go back and clip that one. I think that's the sound clip I was looking for. Very
There
good.
it is.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, Dax, before we let you get on and out of here, do you have any shout outs? The floor is yours.
Well, I'm Casey, not Dax, and but I would like to thank.
Did I call
Dax
you Dax?
Yeah,
I'm
it's okay, though.
those two shots.
It's okay.
Those
It's
two
okay.
shots.
I just had to
hit me
call
right
you out.
away.
You're gonna clip my.
I'm
my
sorry,
speech,
it was a
so I
little
gotta
bit
call you
BM
out.
of me. It was a little bit BM of me, and I need to apologize for that. Casey,
You have Dax on your mind, maybe.
I was
That's
looking.
right.
I was looking at Dax's Sonya's stats because they're still up on my screen, and I was like, oh yeah, I can just turn my brain off.
We
I
all
cannot.
have Dax on our mind.
Casey, I apologize. The floor is
You're good.
yours.
Thank you. I would like to thank the whole Waiting on Cherry team for a great match tonight. You guys as casters, obviously, you guys make it happen night in and night out, keeping the Nexus entertaining. I would like to give a super shout out to Waiting on Cherry for helping us reschedule this match for tonight. We had some complications with our team last week and had to reschedule, and they were so gracious about working with us on it, and super cool of them to do that. But yeah, thanks to the team. Played great tonight. Super hyped to keep this win train rolling, and hopefully we can continue on to next week.
Very good, like a surfer on a tsunami. Keep that momentum going. All right, well, thank you so much, and congratulations to you and the rest of the crew as they flame me in chat for goofing the end of the interview. But thank you so much, Casey. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you soon.
For sure. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Bye.
toodaloo. All right, Mischief, I'm going to call you back. And then I can turn off the chickens. Boop. Do that. All right. We're getting Mischief back in here. There we go. And ta-da! You're back again. Amazing.
Oh, amazing.
Are you a magician?
Yes.
What is your favorite magic trick?
The coin behind your ear. That one.
That's so good because like kids
So
they'll just-
cheesy. So cheesy.
but so easy and cheesy. That's a great one. I love it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it very much. I had fun. I hope you did too. And hopefully you won't need therapy. If you are, just bill that to Nexus Gaming Series, and they'll take care of that. I think maybe. But where can people find you? What are you up to? Tell us a little bit about yourself before we head on out.
So I stream on Twitch most nights, and you can find me on Mischief Hots. And then also on Twitter, I'm Mischief Games 1.
Oh
believe, and
no, I screwed up your Twitter.
Instagram is Mischief Hots as well. And yeah, those are my social media links.
Oh my goodness. I've had it wrong the whole time. All right, but we can put, so it's twitch.tv/Mischief
Hots.
Mischief Hots? Okay. All right, go, let's see.
I hardly use Twitter, so I just created it recently.
Go find this lady with this link in chat. Go follow her. She plays a lot of Hear the Storm and is delightful. So thank you so much. Any shout outs before we head on out?
Shout out to my team, NGS team, ALO, Almost Legends Obsidian. I hope we keep kicking butt together. Been a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Weenus, for having me tonight as your co-caster. I'm learning. It's only my second one, but you made it seem really easy. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Welcome back anytime. All right, friends, we're gonna get on out of here. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus or on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. Thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. Thanks for making me take shots and redeeming your mother cluckers. Thanks for the raids, everybody, and for the bits. Oh, swing time. I don't think I pointed out the 69 bits. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna head on out. Thanks everybody. These were your teams. We will see you next time. Toodaloo and bye-bye. Jazzaline is. Jason is. I think we should raid Fujin. I like Fujin. Oh, that's the wrong.